Their school shootings occurred this time near Denver. We need to straight ahead. Crime is leading its Clarion. Mark Patakis has that story. Mark Lewinsky will be here with a look at your premier forecast. There, I don't join us with a look at highlights from the sports world. All from more straight ahead to News brings Spurs closer to home.
This is TV5 News, bringing coverage closer to home.
Develop straight into TV5 News from now. Good evening, I'm Chris Marsh's night. The violence news, and this time it is a shooting inside Denver. Mark Patakis joins us now with more details on the story. Mark?
Thank you, Christy. It has been a developing story all day. We've really been captivated watching this story in our satellite center. Of the school shooting in Littleton, Colorado, which is outside of Denver, it is turning out to be much worse than anyone has expected. The shooting happened in Columbine High School, a high school outside of Denver, as I said, with about 1,800 students. So it is a rather large school. All the students were inside the school at the time the shooting started, which was about 11:25 Denver time. This morning, students fled and hid in parts of the building, which made this a difficult task to find where students were here in the day. Now, just a while ago, Jefferson County, Denver, Sheriff John Stone held a press conference, and he said the 2 suspects have been found dead in the library of the school. They have arrested a third and fourth possible suspects. The sheriff said that this is, quote, a suicide mission, and that they did find explosives around the school. Now, there were 18 injured. That's the last count. Most of those are in critical condition. There could be up to 25 fatalities in the school. They don't know if they are students or faculty. That's something they're still going to have to look into, because the SWAT teams are still inside the school trying to find out who these people are and where they are. That's why they're not giving a definite number, but there are definitely fatalities inside the building. They did find a bomb at the home of one of the suspects, and when John Stone was asked about a motive, he said craziness. That's all he could say. And some students also said, when they were interviewed by a Denver television station, that the gunmen were angry about their treatment at school last year. And these gunmen, in fact, were known as the trench coat mafia by some students. They were seen wearing black trench coats, but those were the 2 who allegedly have been found dead. And we talked with Clarion Borough Police Chief Eric Schaefer about this afternoon. What if and also was live across the nation with this story all day today, and we were wondering, well, what if it would have disclosed any information to the suspects in the case?
That would occur here. We would first contact the county, set an emergency management coordination team, and then begin work from there. And using that team, we have access to various law enforcement agencies for support. If it's necessary, we can get fire, ambulance, helicopter support. We can support through the federal government. There are a number of options available to us. Some of that we're not at liberty to disclose to the public because it could be defeated. But
as someone in law enforcement, what would you say to the media on how they cover things? Is there a specific place for that?
It's very difficult for law enforcement to lecture the media because at times we're at cross differences in what we do. Part of my job requires secrecy. The media is absolutely devoted to disclosing information to the public. I think the best to. I don't think you.
Now, this story will continue. We'll continue to bring you any further breaking developments. We certainly do expect more. Now, moving on to our top story tonight in Clarion, some jewelry store break-ins have happened on Main Street. They happened yesterday, and that's tonight's top story. According to police, early yesterday there was an attempted break-in and a break-in and robbery in the center block of Main Street.
Well, on Monday, probably 3 o'clock in the morning, at least one person, and possibly more than one, used a small claw hammer to bust a window out at Weaver Jeweler in the 600 block of Main Street. And just prior to that, they had attempted to break out a window in James Jewelers, which is also a jewelry store, probably 3 stores down from Weaver's Jewelers. They failed to get into James Jewelers. Weaver's Jewelers, they did make entry. They reached through the window, took a small number of diamond and various precious gem rings and earrings, dropped some of it on the sidewalk, and then left, and we have no idea what they did after that.
The owner of the store that was broken into, Paul, on camera, but did give the comment to Derek. They left some of it on the street, and he also said, like this, asking for information.
Either somebody saw something, and possibly for their own reasons have disclosed that to police. We have found at least 2 witnesses to portions of the burglary. Nobody that's actually seen person did it. No, we have no suspects.
Okay. So the investigation continues from here, and there are no suspects. Christy?
Mark, what's the monetary value of the stolen from the jewelers?
Police told me that don't have any concrete evidence.
Okay, thank you. During the course, volunteer firefighters are a heated debate this evening in an attempt to resolve a jury issue. This will come to us tomorrow's Pair Exchange for News. Marion Township supervisors are meeting two sides to determine who will respond to an emergency that occurred between Ashbury Church and Potter Road, just west of X7 off X80. Two sides continue listening. We will need more details as they become available. In local news, National Fuel will offer Pennsylvania customers a choice gas supply. This program is the second of its kind in Pennsylvania, following the electric plan instituted last year. The Public Utility Commission approved the choice. Plan into effect April 1st. National Fuel will continue to supply gas to anyone who is interested in changing suppliers. Contact National Fuel at 1-800-595-7510 for more information. Take a look at state news. An explosion rocked a nuclear plant in eastern Pennsylvania, killing 2 people. That happened at about 7:30 this morning at the Copperhead chemical plant in Muckwa in Schuylkill County. Police say the man is a victim after the family having state police, federal, state, and local emergency was on the scene. Cause of blast unknown, a full investigation is in effect at the time. Brief bathroom gave students and teachers Central High School at for 15 minutes with paper towel fire girl bathroom. Jim and Cole and site probation officer doused the fire with a fire extinguisher before fire arrived. School officials suspect that some tossed a lit cigarette match to the trash can, which ignited the paper towels. Fire officials are investigating the fire at the time. No arrests have been made. Delaware County District Attorney says the shooting of bank robbery suspect Grant Rawl this morning appears to have been justified. District Attorney Patrick hands the man into the Mountain ES branch office at 10:30 this morning. Police said the man left the bank Sunday and away, but then returned and he saw these approaching. According to the man, he confronted the robber in the parking lot, and the man fired a gun at the troopers. Police returned by killing the suspect. Police say as many as a dozen shots may have been fired. The University of College students charged with stabbing, and district of aggravated assault, one measurement, possession of a crime, possession of a prohibited offensive weapon. Police stabbed his 19-year-old roommate Benjamin Hand with a 2-inch pocket while arguing over a consent order on Saturday. Night punctured Hansen's lung. Hansen was taken to St. Center Erie and was reported in good condition last week. At the time, Morrison unsuspected was the outcome of the case. A New Jersey judge sentenced a criminal to 5 years in prison, killing a Pennsylvania while driving under the influence of alcohol. Bonding stated he drank several beers before he drove through a stop sign and plowed into a Jeep in Gloucester County. Paul died a short time later. The 57-year-old mother of 5 is an actual haunter for the rest of her life. Coming up on TV5 News, Mike Lewinsky will be joining us in the TV5 on the Center Wayne area forecast. Plus, Derek will be here with a outline on the wood sport. But we're find out about new telephone and Pennsylvania residents' bank accounts drop. We'll tell you what to look out for. If ahead is TV5 News coverage today.
Long time passing, where have all children gone? Long time ago, where have all children gone? One regard, one by one, all and only ever. If you're tired of the boring Saturday nights, head on down to the building. We have Rockin' Ball every Friday from 9:30 to 30, Saturday from 11 to 2. And bowling's not new. Head on to the game room with table tables and extended selection games. Bowling is for birthdays, public kids, big playoffs. That bowling is located on East Street, Route 322, from 7-4-3-4-1, 11 to noon.
Lovely people walk all over us because our carpet is not shelter, but to stand up to tougher traffic. It's soft enough for a baby to crawl on, yet stain resistant enough for the pets to run on. And its beauty will last for years. For the walk of your life, we have your best interests underfoot.
Standing out from the crowd is easy when you stop in at Fashion Bug, located in the Clarion Mall. Whether you're looking for junior trendy, girls, or fashion for women, they have it all with many different styles. Largely in shoe and accessory department, you're surely to find that special touch to enhance that new outfit. And if you have a fashion question, our experts are here to help. That's Fashion Bug, located in the Clarion Mall, just off exit 9 and 80. Open Monday to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Sunday from noon till 5.
Fill your tummy with the things that are yummy at the Donut Hut. Our menu not only offers a variety of donuts, but many new items such as bagels and English muffins. Donut Hut also offers daily lunch special for only $1.95. Stop by on Mondays and receive a small coffee and 2 donuts for 99 cents. Thursdays offer a 10% discounts to students. That's the Donut Hut, located on Main Street in Clarion. Open Monday through Saturday to 8 a.m. and on Sundays from to 6 p.m. Tell them that you saw this commercial on TV5 and receive a free donut at the place with donuts and a whole lot more.
Welcome back to TV5 News. 5 people are charged with writing bad checks at Philo Food Market in Clarion. State police say Stephanie Lynn Russell and Charles Burgess of Clarion, Steve Bellotti and David Somerville, both of Diston, and Bessie Lasher of Shippenville all face charges from different incidents which occurred in 1998. The bad check scheme operated these individuals resulted in a loss of more than $8 by the food store. Taking a look at news across the state, bank officials are warning Pennsylvania residents about a new telephone scam that uses a phony story about the year 2000 computer glitch to gain access to customer bank. The person claiming to be a bank representative calls and explains that there have been difficulties in preparing computers for the Millennium Bug. According to the caller, customers need to transfer their accounts to protect their funds. The caller then asks for account numbers to complete the transfer. Bankers say there is another similar Y2K scam that targets check cards. The phone solicitor tells victims that the bank needs to provide them with a special sticker to avoid any problems in the year 2000, then asks for the bank card number. Deborah Goodling, the Executive Vice President and Chief Financial Officer for the bank, needs to give out any information over the phone. A Washington County township near the Star Lake Amphitheater is one of several western Pennsylvania sites under consideration for a $135 million prison to place state correctional institution. Smith and Washington either. They think to build an industrial park at the site, and prison can't help their efforts. A Western Virginia marketing company unveiled today a race track incorporated the national earlier today to discuss the matter. While officials say they hope that the 2.6 million square foot track will draw NASCAR racing, officials with NASCAR have made it clear that they have nothing to do with the track. Allegheny County Commission might be the most heavily fund, with the county providing infrastructure improvements. Another USA factory has shut its doors. The Vesuvius USA plant near Zelianopel in Butler County is closed. Employees see layoffs over the weekend, putting about 74 employees are unsure of why the factory closed. According to plant workers, management always said that the plant was among the company's most productive after making gates for steel mills over the years. A recent state Supreme Court ruling could block brutally for rehire teachers who have taken a few years off to raise a family, take on other projects. A generation-old practice for many school districts was to rehire experienced teachers and pay them as though they were brand new teachers. A new rule was teaching for the pay they received when they quit. The ruling stemmed from a lawsuit filed by the teachers union for the Mifflinburg School District in Union County. Some district officials are questioning whether the ruling negates agreements they have reached in teachers are less likely to rehire in favor of teachers who are paid less. Gilbert Kujawa had no idea his mother had more than $1,300 hidden away in an account managed by her nursing home. He died 11 years ago. A family of residents of Allegheny County's 14 nursing homes are in the same situation. Allegheny County Controller Frank Luciano received an audit yesterday that said more than $110,000 among residents had accounts for more decade. According to Luciano, families of residents who had near $50,000 in an account can be traced, but records that would let officials find heirs to the rest of the money have long since been lost. State law requires abandoned or unclaimed property to take and faulty record gains. And right now, straight ahead on TV5 News, Mike Markowinski will be here to tell us what kind of weather we can expect in the coming week. Plus, they'll also link to different deaths. All the TV5 News coverage closer to home.
Standing out from the crowd is easy. Use stop and action bug loaded Clarion mall looking through your chin. They have it all with any design. With our newly expanded shoe and accessory department, you're surely to find that special touch to enhance that new outfit. If you have a fashion spritzer film, just exit 9. Open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m. till 9 p.m. Sunday from noon till 5.
Tell me the things that are yummy at the donut. That's Mom. The donut also offers a daily lunch special for only $1.95. Stop by on Mondays and receive a small coffee and 2 donuts for 99 cents. Thursdays are at 10. Monday, Saturday, 5 p.m. and on Sundays from 5 a.m. to 6 p.m. Tell them that you saw this commercial on TV5 and receive a free donut at the place with donut.
Go for cakes for everyone. Just one stack is what it takes, and it's go for there's always room for cakes. Empty the box, every load. Eat those gopher cakes till you explode.
Exercise like
Saturday night, head on down to Bowl there. But we have Rockin' Bowl every Friday from 9:30 to 12:30 and Saturday from 11 to 2. And if bowling's not for you, then head on over to our game room. 8 people extensive and league play for adults. Bowling, located just 1 mile east of Clarion on Route 322. Phone 764-3471.
Because we know ours is designed just style and color, but to stand up to the toughest traffic. It's enough for you to draw. And its beauty lasts for years. So for the walk of your life, come to the Carpet Barn. We have your best interests underfoot.
Good evening from the Weather Center. I'm Mike Markowski in for the vacationing Patty Bober. Today we had some rain showers pass through the area, made it cold and rainy. Those are in the way. Let's take a look now at our features map. And as you can see on the features map, this system of low pressure which came into our area is pushing itself toward a high from clouds, but warmer temperatures will be on the way. Let's take a look now at our satellite imagery. As you can see, we had this system of clouds come over us last night. Today, behind it, instead of clouds, but we're going to take a precipitation map. As you can see on that precipitation map, we had some snow further up north in the Kane area and there in New York, but Let's take a look now at the 4-day planner. So we can see on the 4-day planner for Wednesday, we'll be cloudy. We'll have a high of 62 and a low of 71, a low of 50. Saturday, the cloud will roll back in. Temperatures still remain in the 70s. We'll have a high there of 70 and a low of 55. That is from the...
Says NATO planes have continued their attacks on Yugoslavia's military machine. Blair says more than a dozen Serbian military targets, including troops in the area, and NATO has severely lost air power. He says the alliance has destroyed nearly 50% of Serbia's best fighter jets and 30% of planes used to attack civilians. NATO Yugoslavia overnight was home after bomb military stations, communication sites, and field troops in Serbia. And coming up on TV5 News, Derek Pida will be here to look at sports, and Nani Lombard will be Clarion in this straight ahead as TV5 News and coverage.
Boyfriend wants to know if that girl will go out with him. Damn.
That's a girl on the board. Is a donut.
Somebody wants to know if you're an organ and tissue donor.
Yes.
Hey.
You won't make your decision, so there's no question.
Out from the crowd as he went, you stop in at Fashion Bug, located in the Clarion Mall. Whether you're looking for junior trendy, girls, or fashion for women, they have it all. Many new expansions particularly find that's to enhance that outfit. And if you have a fashion question, our experts are here to help. That's Fashion Bug, located in the Clarion Mall, just off 9 of Interstate 80, open Monday through Saturday, 10 a.m., Sunday from off.
Things that are yummy at the Donut Hut. Our menu not only offers a variety of donuts, but many new items such as bagels and Donut Hut offers a day lunch that are $95, Monday small coffee and 2 donuts for 99 cents. Thursdays offer a 10% discounts to students. That's the Donut Hut, located on Main Street in Clarion. From Monday through Saturday, on Sunday, and they saw this commercial on TV5 and receive a free donut at the place with donuts and a whole lot more.
If you're tired of those boring Saturday days, drop 12:30 and Saturday from 11 to 2. And if bowling's not for you, then head on over to our game room with 8 pool tables and an extensive selection of arcade games. The bowl arena is open days. Just one on 322. Phone 764-3471. Open day at noon.
At Carbo, we have people all over. And come to stand up the toughest traffic. It's soft enough for the baby to crawl on. Seems enough fun. And for last year's the walk of life, come to the Carpet Barn. We have your best interests underfoot.
Welcome back to T5. I'm Derek Pida with the Fort. The Pirates fight last Pollard Street and single 2 steals, scored 2 runs for Pittsburgh. Pete Short got his first win as a Bucko. The Pirates are currently 7-5, good for second place in the NL Central, 1 game behind Cards. Steelers pass against draft perfect at Detroit and Tech. His size is a 5-9. But he is very dangerous after making the catch. The Penguins beat the New York Rangers on Sunday, and Wayne Gretzky's the Penguins and the New York playoff first injury. In baseball news, injuries are plaguing some of the game's superstars. Giants outfielder Barry Bonds will have surgery to repair a torn biceps tendon in his left arm. Bonds is currently at least 300 with all injuries. First baseman Will Clark was thumb last week in a game against Toronto. He will be out at least 4 weeks. And shortstop Ripken has been placed on the list in his tier. He had 5 all last year, and he had 3 already this year. Also in baseball, it was the Braves over the Dodgers 11-3. Brett Boone, his second home run for Atlanta, just like the walk-off Red Los Angeles. That's it for Jackson.
Derek, we're going to Nani Lombard here to give us some options in this week's entertainment beat. Nani?
evening. This week is Spring Fest week on Clarion University campus. First activities were on Spring Fest week. On Monday, April 1st, there will be basketball games on the courts of Nair Hall beginning at 2 p.m. On Thursday, April 22nd, there will be tug of war at the Ralston Hall field at 1 and volleyball behind the last practice will be released outside of Gemmel at 12:30 p.m. and a movie presented in the Gemmel upstairs rotunda at 7 p.m. To finish off the evening, there will be a bonfire Saturday going on in the Gemmel room beginning at 10. There will be an obstacle course, moonwalk, and bouncy boxing. In case this cold weather keeps us indoors, there are several other activities going this week. On Monday, April 2nd, will be hard up at 8 p.m. This event is free and open to the public. On Saturday, April 24th, the Clarion University Department of Music presents a senior recital featuring Stephen Paul and Rocking the Notes. Performance in Chapel 15 p.m. On Monday, April 26th, the Bachelor of Fine Arts student exhibitions will be presented in the Stanford Art Gallery in Mark Boyd. This exhibition the DBE from Pittsburgh rocks Clarion. The Eagle Ambassadors are sponsoring guest lectures by Clarion alumni. Albert Hill and will be about his career at UE. This will begin at 7 p.m. in Hartapple. Finally, on Tuesday, April 27th, Clarion University Forensics is sponsoring a public debate will get 7:30 p.m.
Thanks, Nani. Now for one final check on your forecast, here's Mike.
Days, as I showed you earlier, the forecast for Wednesday will go into 60s. We'll get out of these 50s that we experienced today. The rain has left the area, but it will be getting warmer by week's end. Friday we have sunny skies, high of 70 degrees throughout the entire week. This is your Weather Center forecast. Now back, Christy.
Thanks, Mike. And that about wraps up this week's edition of TV5 News. Tune in tomorrow at 8. Tracy Shis, local, state, national, every week. Luke Despotakis, Derek Pida, Mike Lewinsky, Nani Lombard, and the entire TV5 News team. I'm Christy Dillard. Good night.